What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans, guys. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter at TD Fans Talk, Instagram TD Fans Talk, and also you can find my content at DolphinsTalk.com. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news: the Miami Dolphins have officially traded Kiko Alonso. No surprises here. He had already cleaned out his locker room, but he ended up making the 53-man roster, and we still traded him anyway. A lot of us should have definitely suspected this one. But actually, the biggest thing out of this, I love what the Miami Dolphins did. They brought in some really good young depth. Some really good. Welcome to Miami, Vince Biegel. Biegel. I don't know how to pronounce it yet, but I'll get it, guys. Hit that like button on your way in the room. Yeah, right under, it's down here somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Vince Biegel is the linebacker that the Miami Dolphins have on the roster. All right, yeah, Vince Biegel. So we swapped with the Saints. We didn't get a pick. What we did is swap players. We gave them Kiko. They gave us Vince Biegel. Now, a little bit about Vince Biegel. First and foremost, let me be clear about this young man. He made the Saints 53-man roster. That's first and foremost. He has some NFL experience. He played with the Packers and with the Saints, and now he is a Miami Dolphin. This year, he is a linebacker, but the versatility, let me tell you why the Miami Dolphins went and got him. I know that sun's glaring. Let me see if I can calm that down a little bit. But the reason why the Miami Dolphins wanted to trade, obviously we wanted to get rid of Kiko anyway, and we got rid of that salary. Woo, lovely. But the reason why they wanted Vince Biegel, because he is a versatile player. This year, the Saints saw so much in him that they didn't only have him at linebacker, but they had him at linebacker and defensive end. He was playing linebacker and defensive end all training camp. He showed his versatility. And the Saints saw him as a good pickup for the future to develop as a potential starter for the future. But what did the Miami Dolphins do? They said, look at the Saints. They want it now, though. I know this is a player for their future, but they want to win now. We got Kiko over here. If y'all really want to go for it now. And I know it was one of those decisions where they were like, oh, man, this is a good young talent. But at the end of the day, close from the Super Bowl, let's just go for it, man. Let's just go for it. So they went ahead and said, bring in Kiko. We'll take him. We definitely will take him because he's going to help us try to win now. And on the flip side, they gave away a young talent who made the 53-man roster, playing linebacker last year, and they thought so much of the kid that they actually expanded his role to linebacker and defensive end. And look at Brian Flores' system. Brian Flores wants defensive ends who can also play the linebacker position, guys. What y'all talking about? Bro, they traded everyone. Not everyone. King and Drake still on the way. I'm just saying, I know y'all. Win, Dolphins winning. Who is that? No, I'm not sure.
And that's it. Thank you.
Happy Sunday. What? Good. I'm good. Good morning to you too. 2 and 14. Here we come. I'm dyslexic too, man. I'm dyslexic too. All right. What up, G Firm 456? Shout out to you, homie, man. Appreciate all your love yesterday too, man. Just want to tell you that again. Nobody has faith. It's just nobody trusts the process because everybody is just used to losing. And when we are trying to win, instead of looking at bigger picture, I give us 2 to 3 years. Man, I give us less than that, man. Don't worry. I'm just gonna sit back and rest on my laurels when it's all said and done. And they see that this team is so much more successful than they think. They've fallen in love with players. Let me tell y'all something. I understand that great players are great players. But getting rid of Kenny Stills, these are grown men out there. Some of these players on the roster feel like they were better than Kenny Stills anyway. Now, that doesn't mean I got to absolutely agree with it. But some of the players on the roster felt like they better than Kenny Stills anyway. Oh, I got him. Some of them felt like they were better than Kenny Stills anyway. So, my thing is, y'all think that we lost that much? Man, think again. It's really hot. for a while. You running in, right?
Yeah, but you gotta get that in hot.
I will, but it's hot. I'm letting it cool down. Come on, man. Preston Williams emerges. Kiko Alonso, Sam Aguilar, and Jerome Baker probably feel like, man, he's a has-been. It's our time now. We're more explosive and better at this point. And they have every right to feel that way. These are grown men. We comparing grown men. Now, Laramie Tunsil situation, yeah, I get that one. We can argue. Ain't no argument that he's definitely was the best lineman on our team. But at the end of the day, man, people think, I'm going to tell y'all now, we didn't lose much at all. Losing a receiver in a loaded receiver group, losing a linebacker in a loaded linebacking corps with great young talent. The only thing that we lost was a left tackle, man. That's the only thing we lost. But look what we got for it. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, I've seen people go from telling us we were going to win 10 games and now we're going to win 0. How does Laramie Tunsil equate to 10 games? You can't be considering Kenny Stills linebacker. How can Laramie Tunsil? That makes no sense to me. In whole games. I bet if we were 0-16 and we brought Laramie Tunsil in, people would be like, oh, well, now we'll probably win 3 games. But how does he equate to dropping 10 games? Makes no sense whatsoever. What do we like about the Kiko trade? We brought in young depth, because Kiko was going to be taking somewhat of a back row this year. We brought in young depth, a guy who made a 53-man roster. This ain't no scavenger out there where we said, all right, pick that guy up, he's free. No, this guy made the Saints 53-man roster. The Saints, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. He made the Saints 53-man roster playing linebacker. And they trusted him so much that they gave him more responsibility and made him a linebacker / defensive end. When we get there, I'll sit it down and get to him. But yeah, man, this is a good move. The Miami Dolphins got some value out of this. A young core player that, not core, let me not say core right now. Who knows what Flores is going to be able to do with these guys. You look up and Vince looking like Jerome and Sam. Who knows? Who knows? Y'all hit that like button, guys. 53 in the room, only 8 likes. Y'all show your love. Flores lied to us just like Saban did. Flores never lied to us. With Flores, and he said there is not a trade on the table right now for Laramie Tunsil. There is no trade in place right now. And then the Texans called and said we still want to do business. Oh, well, now it's right back on the table. It's that simple. This man ain't lied. He didn't lie. They knew at that point when he came out and did that press conference, Clowney didn't want to be in Miami and it wasn't going to happen. They knew right then and there it wasn't going to happen. And then the Saints said, hey, let's keep on. You can remember the next day they said Dolphins and Saints resume talks. Dolphins and Saints resume talks. But now all of a sudden, oh, I don't trust Flores. He lied to us. Boy, y'all make something out of something, everything. Y'all trying to make something out of everything, man. Now he ain't a good coach because he's a liar. And that man ain't never lied. Ain't never lied. But that's fine. Y'all can live in y'all delusional world. At the end of the day, you got to live with the results. Laramie Tunsil, Kenny Stills, Kiko Alonso, and truth be told, might be one more on the way. I'm just saying. Might be one more on the way. Now they trying to go on Twitter and say that, man, what if they might trade Xavier Howard? Y'all stop. Come on, man. True. He clearly lied. He said we wasn't tanking. Now it's looking like we are. Oh, okay. That's a matter of opinion. Once again, y'all spewing these false narratives. Say we ain't tanking. No, this man saw a deal and went and got it, and he's still gonna walk out there and try to win every single game. But y'all equated to tanking, so automatically you call another grown man a liar. Calling another grown man a liar because of what you're assuming. Whatever. We not going that far. I don't know, Trav. Y'all gotta keep y'all head up, man. You gotta keep your head up. You gotta realize, man, it's about coaching. It's about coaching, man. If we traded Xavier, I'd probably vomit. Hey man, we gonna spend money in the secondary. That's not a very likely thing to happen. It's not a very likely thing to happen, all right? Fake Dolphin fans. They everywhere, ain't they? It's crazy, man. 26, 31, 4 touchdowns.
You can't call them fake
Easy.
Dolphins fans.
What?
No, you can't call them fake Dolphins fans.
So you mean the fans that'll say if we do this or we do that, I'm not supporting this team no more?
Well, I mean, then those people, they're not real ride or die fans.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about the people that say I'm upset with my team's choices or something like that. Like,
oh, that is what it is. I'm telling those people to keep their head up.
Because somebody in the comments yesterday talked about you call us fake fans, but you don't clarify why you're calling us fake fans.
No, I do clarify. Okay. You know, I be streaming for hours with clarity. Okay. With clarity. Okay. Now, if somebody can't interpret what I'm saying the right way, is that on me?
Are you making it clear if they can't interpret it?
Amen. Amen. Okay. I ain't teaching this year.
Okay.
But thank you, baby. You're right. Sorry to all the fake fans that I call fake fans. TD, I'm with Coach Flores 100%. Fanatics for life. Exactly. Real fans. Real. No matter what. You can be disappointed. But don't be talking about, man, I ain't watching them no more. I ain't supporting them no more. You ain't no fan. You ain't no fan. We could literally draft Chase Young and then get another good DN in free agency. We could do a lot of stuff, Chase. We can do a lot of stuff. Man, we got the potential to do a lot of stuff, man.
Okay, how do I use a tape measure?
What do you mean, how do you use a tape measure? You go in there to measure it real quick?
Yeah.
Your office?
Yeah.
All right, here. I would come, but it's simple.
Do I do this?
No, let me teach my wife what a tape measure is, yo.
Do I do this?
Yeah, that's 1 foot, and each of these are inches.
So 1 foot,
1 inch. Yeah, you can.
Okay, wait, which one's a foot and which one's
Here, okay, I equate it when you come out. The best thing to do is just go down the line, keep going,
just go to the number?
and just give me whatever number at the top.
The top number?
Yeah,
okay,
and that's in inches, and I'll equate it for you when we go to Michael's and get your fabric, all right?
Okay.
Cool. Love you. Flores is not a liar. He is a coach coming in, making the best of a bad situation, remolding this team in his liking. In order to do that, he has to build from the foundation. Exactly. How do we not respect the man who coming in to build it the way he want to build it? We automatically writing off his agenda. Am I back? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is it back? Oh, it must have cut out.